Here's a look ahead. How do we make sure Steffi's protected? We have to protect her.
I'm gonna make the most out of my freedom, and nothing is gonna stop me.
I am worried Luna is becoming unglued.
Luna? Is that you?
Hi guys, welcome back to another bold and the beautiful weekly spoiler update. So that was the preview for this week. We're going to get into the daily spoilers. But first, I have some more juicy sneak peeks from the Italy shoot and also a little snip of an interview that John McCook did talking about what the plot is going to be. So I think it's going to be interesting. Now, I have this picture of the sets up here on screens because they're getting ready to leave Studio City, so we may not be having the same sets anymore. I don't know if they're just going to rebuild the old sets at their new location, or we're going to get completely new sets, which would be great because it's time. They've had these sets forever. So when they start back filming after their summer break on August 19th, they will be in a new studio, and I'm assuming there will be some changes to the sets, but these are the current sets that they're primarily using. Okay, so now let's get into the daily spoilers for next week. So Sheila makes a plea to Poppy about Luna. We saw the beginning of that on Friday. Not knowing her treacherous plan, Remy unwittingly helps Luna. So we're finally seeing Remy again. I thought he was written off, but he does pop back up. They're both at the shooting range. I'm guessing he's going to help her with her aim. On Tuesday, Remy is stunned when Luna confesses why she has a vendetta against Steffy. Luna thinks of Steffy as the only thing between her and her happiness. I don't understand why after Bill got this girl out of prison, he didn't get her therapy as well. On Wednesday, Luna's energy shifts to malice when Finn holds his ground. Hope urges Liam to share his diagnosis with everybody. It's time. They've drugged this out long enough with Liam not wanting anybody to know. I'm sure that once Bill finds out, he's going to get some experts in there to help him. On Thursday, Bill makes a confession to Lee, and Luna surprises Steffy in her own home. Now, we know that Jackie is going out on maternity leave soon, so I'm wondering if this is a storyline that's going to take her out for her maternity leave. On Friday, Hope comforts Brooke, who is now without Ridge, Hope, or Beth, and Steffy doesn't realize that she is clearly in danger. Now, I've noticed that they have not been showing the cabin set for a while, and I guess it does make sense now that we know that they're moving to a new location, that they already started closing down some of the sets. So I'm thinking that they're probably going to have Hope move in with Carter, leaving Brooke alone at the house, which may send her spiraling, and then we have Nick show up. Now, this picture of Eric and Taylor was one of the spoiler pics that were put out for this week, but we don't have any information on it. So I'm curious to know what this conversation is about, considering that we're getting ready to start this arc where Nick comes in and probably Ridge gets jealous about Nick coming in, even though we're hearing that he proposes to Taylor. So yeah, very interesting. So those are your spoilers for this week. I do have a couple more clips from their time in Italy after this, so stay tuned to take a look at that. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, share, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts about all of the juicy details from Italy and the upcoming stories for this week in the comments below. Have a good week.
You're so much loved here in Italy, but what do you love the most about our country?
Well, I love coming here. When we come here, when we go anywhere, but especially when we come to Italy, we come here because it's beautiful and because you can see how beautiful it is behind us when we're doing what we're doing. We get to show the world the beauty of Italy, especially, and this week of Naples and Capri. People will get to see how beautiful it is. That's what we love about it. When it comes to the culture and the classic architecture and so on, we get to see that, but we don't really get to investigate that. But we come for the beauty, and that's what we get. It's wonderful. You have to watch every day to see how we talk to each other and what's going to change. And
Your cardinal was Italian. What name would you give him?
Luigi. Has to be Luigi Forrester. Perfect. Am I wrong?
Caterina. That's my name.
Nicola. Sì. Well,